about this one, a parser. What you're going to do here is you're going to read a string is just going to be a bunch of open and closed parentheses, and you want to match them. So each opening counts as 1, each closing counts as -1, and this is, of course, one of the basic functions of anything that parses a line of text is to match the parentheses. So I'll start with this. Data equals that. That's going to be my test case. And now you can do for C in data, print C. And like I say, I always write just a few lines and run it to see if it's going to work. I want to see if I'm able to pick those characters out, and if they come out in order, the way they should. This should put another one on each line. Open, open, close, close, close. Okay, so there they are. So now it's pretty easy. I can just say total equals 0. And then down here I'll have like if C equals open, then open means you add 1, so total plus equals 1, else total minus equals 1. That should do it, and then just print total. That should do the whole thing right there, I think. So that should count them. And in this one here, let's do it by hand, just so you see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opening, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 closing. So the answer should be -2, I think. Which is interesting. They don't seem to give me that answer, but I expect to see a -2 here. Let's see what happens. Yep, I got a -2. Okay, so I think it's working, and that's why they give you a lot of choices here. Like this should give you a total of 0. So what I usually do is I keep all of the cases here, so I can return to them if I have trouble. This one's so simple I might not need it, but I always keep them all here. The last one is the one that counts, so that should be a 0. All right, and so that's the game. So now you've got some challenges. Here you just have a really long list of these to go through, as you can see. Figure out what the total is there. And here you've got a running total, but you have a more complicated character. The first character has position 1, the second has position 2, and you're going to find what position first causes the total to reach -1. So you're going to be moving back and forth and stopping before the end when it first goes negative. So anyway, those are just things that give you a little practice handling strings and loops and counting. So that's what I wanted to show you there.